What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2! And looking back over through Gearbox's catalog of releases, it's painfully obvious that Borderlands 2 was Gearbox's Mona Lisa. Their Sistine Chapel. Their magnum opus. It's their masterpiece, with the entire Borderlands franchise selling an impressive 80 million units among 5 games. 30 million of those, however, belonging to just Borderlands 2. One game in the franchise nearly accounts for half of the franchise sales. Goddamn. That is pretty impressive for a game that released 10 years ago. What else is pretty impressive is that Gearbox would let Borderlands 2's 10-year anniversary come and go last year. And they did nothing to cash in on it. Which is really strange, because Gearbox is typically a cashing in on it type of company. Never too proud to pick low-hanging fruit when it presents itself. Gearbox is some low-hanging fruit farming ass motherfuckers. And a Borderlands 2 remake, announced on the 10th anniversary of its release, complete with an upgraded engine and Borderlands 3's advanced movement system, allowing you to climb, vault over objects, and slide while fighting, seems like it would be the juiciest, the lowest, hangingest of fruit that's ever existed. And all Gearbox has to do is just pluck this fruit and feed it to us. But Gearbox is afraid to pull the trigger and finally give Borderlands 2 the treatment that it truly deserves. Mostly not because I don't think they won't. I don't think they can. Outside of the fact that if they added in advanced movement for Borderlands 3, they'd have to go back and redo all the enemy AI to account for your new movement capabilities. But also adding in new pathing and tracking to account for how fast you can traverse vertically as well as horizontally. But a lot of the interactions that happen between the guns in Borderlands 2 were not intentional to the game. Specifically, but not limited to, Salvador's Gunzerk ability to bleed damage between different weapon types, and sometimes even negate entire downsides to weapons, like the Orphan Maker's Curse of the Nefarious Backlash. A lot of what makes Borderlands 2 wasn't by design, just kinda happened by accident. And it's very possible that translating the game to a newer engine might even fix some of these unintended interactions, killing some of the fan base's most beloved builds and delivering an experience that just doesn't live up to the extremely high expectations that such a release like Borderlands 2 Remake would command. And considering that Gearbox has spent a lot of their goodwill brownie points the last few years striking down channels like Supmato, buying out the community, delivering unacceptable releases like New Tales and Wonderlands DLCs where you pay by the minute. Releasing and flopping a Borderlands 2 remake would be almost as disastrous to the franchise as spending $100 million on a live-action movie during a time when companies like Marvel and Disney are having a hard time recouping $100 million on their recent releases. And those movies didn't have to go through years of script doctoring and rewrites and reshoots, but once again, here we are. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe, and really thumb up on a video. I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for y'all motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. But tell me in the comment section down below, do you think that Gearbox is scared to give us the Borderlands 2 remake that pretty much the entire community has been dreaming about since their first time experiencing Borderlands 3's gameplay, knowing that it could very well spell the end of your franchise if you misdeliver on such a highly revered product of yours? I want to know what your thoughts on this are, because it seems like a no-brainer. Borderlands 2 accounts for 40% of all Borderlands sales in franchise history. And Gearbox is sitting at a point to where they could really use that type of money to not only fund Borderlands 4, but maybe even buy themselves back from the Embracer Group. The only thing that makes sense isn't that they won't, but just that they can't. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all motherfuckers later.
With the bunker destroyed, you can access the door to my chambers. Move quickly.